Shalom everyone, this Shabbat we will read Parashat Vayeira, and there's no question that one of the most exciting stories in this parasha is the parasha of the Akedah, the binding of Isaac, which definitely raises so many questions, theological questions, practical questions, religious questions, just questions of how Hashem can command something like that, and why did Avraham just obey it and didn't do anything about it. But today I would like to address a question that I think bothers us all and probably is a concern for all of us, which is really relevant to our lives. When we look at religious life, we see that it's really a combination of many different things that we need to take into consideration in order to build a strong, steady religious life. And today I would like to focus on two main ingredients in our religious life. One is Tmimut. And I don't want to translate it as naive, but rather complete. Like someone who basically obey things, do things with full faith that this is right and correct. On the other hand, there is a requirement in religious life to try to understand things, to question, to really try to understand the depth and the reasons for why we do things and what we do them for. And sometimes there is a clash between these two requirements. How can I try to integrate wholesomeness and being tamim, and at the same time to be sakran, curious, someone who is really trying to wonder and to understand what does Hashem wants for me? And I think that perhaps we can find an answer in the Akedah, in the story of the binding of Isaac. It says that Avram and Yitzchak went yachdav, they went together, vayelchu shnehem yachdav, and they walked together. What does it mean together? It's obvious it's together. Rashi explains the following. He says the yachdav, the togetherness, does not come to describe that they went together, but rather, Avram knew exactly what is the goal of his trip. He knew exactly what he thought Hashem told him to do. And Yitzchak, he was clueless. He did not know why is he going with Avraham, but he went with the same simcha, with the same happiness and joy like Avraham. Yitzchak symbolizes the tmimut. He doesn't know. He just goes. He follows Avraham. He follows his father. And Avraham symbolizes the person who always asked the questions, always was wandering around. Where is the Lashon HaMidrash, is the language of the Midrash? Where is Baal HaBira? Where is the Baal HaBayit? Where is God in my life? When you go together, when you understand that there are things that we will not be able to understand, and then there are things that we are required to try to put all the efforts we can to understand, then we can go together, to go up to Har HaMoriah, and to really feel and experience Behar Hashem Yira'eh, that Hashem will reveal Himself to us, clear in a way that we can understand, at the same time to also have a complete faith in Hashem, in Torah and mitzvot. Shabbat Shalom.